Yeah. We really boxing. Who wanted the baddest? Let's see.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO. This how it's finna go. I'ma throw some jabs. Make them think my punch is weaker than I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's the pro versus the rookie class. All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BVO got moves that you can't steal from us. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, shit, they alright, but we a little rougher. Step up for the title and face your rival, this ain't no little tussle. Bet I be no bird, being chicken to get your feathers ruffled. Footwork, I'm dancing around my opponent like the Cupid shuffle. Good work, bodies hit the flow, they can't move a muscle. The upside is we ain't in the streets, shooting and shooting up. Catch me in the ring, sticking, moving and suited up. I know everybody can eat, but I ain't full enough. Oh, you said it's smoking some beef, I guess I'm pulling up. Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Boxing coming to you live. What's going on? We got my brother MarkyDan at the house, and it's Friday night fight. What's up with you, brother?
I'm good, BVO. I'm good. I hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, bro, I'm excited for this card. This is a special one.
Oh, yeah, we watching, before he was Muhammad Ali, which you all know, he was Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr., a.k.a. the Mouth of the South. So we get to see the Mouth of the South. And when he's very, very young, and I think you guys are going to be impressed by this playlist I think my brother MarkyDan put together.
Yeah, most def, BVO. So,
right, so what's our first card? Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
So here we go. Yeah, we all know the story of the greatest himself, Muhammad Ali. But every great story has a beginning, and every great hero must face his adversity. We're going to take a look back at Muhammad Ali before the Thriller, before the Rumble, before his title was stolen from him, before the name change, before he shook up the world. We're going to look back at the man who was once known as Cassius Marcellus Clay. So here we go. Let me get the fight up.
You know the funny thing about Muhammad Ali, a lot of people don't know. A lot of his generation identified him as their guy. Like he was the guy that they said fought for the youth. When he fought Sonny Liston, all the young kids, my grandma said this all the time, all the young kids were going for Clay because they thought he was going to get killed. He went against Sonny Liston. I think he was 21 years old. God bless you. I think he was 21 years old. So to be 21 years old and go in there and fight, one of the best guys in boxing who had really beat the life out of Floyd Patterson. I mean, Muhammad Ali, it goes unsaid what kind of fighter he was and how great he was as a fighter. Now, in my opinion, I believe he wouldn't beat Joe Louis. I like the brothers coming to America. I think Joe Louis would stop him because he would catch up to him. But a lot of people, including my brother MarkyDan, do not agree with that sentiment. But I think that's true. What about you, man? What you think? Oh, my man, Tommy.
Yeah, I've already let you know. I think, and I say this respectfully because Joe was a great champion, but in his prime, man, he would have got his ass whooped in a circle. It would have been ugly. It would have been ugly, BVO. Like that just wouldn't have been a good fight for him. Like I'm gonna show you some fights with Joe Louis fighting Jersey Joe Walcott, Bob Pastor, guys who were nowhere near the level of boxer Ali was, and they were out boxing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And really, Jersey Joe, you can see his fingerprints all over Muhammad Ali. The moving, pretty much fighting with his hands lower than usual. I mean, because Jersey Joe really was, to me, a cruiserweight and personal heavyweight. So he wasn't the biggest guy. And really, Ali was kind of big for his time. I think he's about 6'4", maybe 215 in his later years. But when he came out the Olympics, he's about probably 6'4", 200 pounds. So he wasn't the biggest guy in the world, but he was able to use that speed, that ring generalship, and really get guys out of there. I mean, but the thing is, it's funny to say, when they all were together, the great Joe Louis let Muhammad know, hey, I used to go on a Bum of the Month tour, and he would have been on the tour. So that says it all.
See, even that right there, that's some goofy shit. How you gonna stand up there and act like you this cold motherfucker? You was fighting bums every other month. Fuck out of here. But anyway,
he can only do what he can do. Go ahead, man.
We got the share screen going.
All right, go ahead.
Sir, our first fight of the night, we got Cassius Clay taking on the old mongoose Archie Moore at Memorial Sports Arena, Los Angeles, November 15th, 1962. This will be Clay's 16th fight, and it would gain him national attention. In the lead up to the fight, Clay performed a poem for the press saying, "When you come to the fight, don't block the halls and don't block the door, for y'all may go home after round 4. And here we go.
November 15th, 1962, and a lightning-fast young heavyweight, Cassius Clay, takes on former light heavyweight champion, ageless Archie Moore.
See, Ali all the way back then. People got a problem with guys like Keyshawn, but Ali, I mean, he's following Ali's path. Ali was a personality. He was talking shit. He was dancing around the ring. He was rapping and doing poems. That's what you got to do to gain attention and gain a fan base and a crowd, bro.
Yeah. The man was also famous for helping Joe Frazier learn find his fighting style. Charles Lister, my God.
Yep.
We don't get this in boxing. No, that's pure class right there. That's pure class. We don't get that in boxing anymore.
But you see how they like to try and portray Sonny all the time as this mean, scowling guy. Did you see that big ass smile on his face?
Oh,
that's a good man, bro.
Yeah. Pause. He had a beautiful smile, man. And the thing was, back then, to be honest, until Muhammad came, you weren't allowed to smile that way. You know, unless you were Floyd Patterson or my favorite, Sugar Ray Robinson. Everybody couldn't do it.
Nah.
Look how low his hands is, man. Yeah, a lot of people ain't seen that.
Flat-footed.
Yeah.
Because he's looking for an opportunity where he could try and counter Ali, but Ali's not there for nothing. See, already gone.
Yeah. A lot of people don't get to see that. This is a beautiful card you put together because a lot of people don't get to see this Muhammad Ali at all. So when we say Tyson Fury had no shot, this is what we mean. This is what we mean. and when you ever think Mike Tyson
against this version of Ali, he would beat him. I think so. At this point, Ali was he just didn't have the experience facing adversity, but y'all gonna see it later on how how he had to fight back against Henry Cooper, Doug Jones, and that's the adversity he needed to go into the Sonny Liston fight and be prepared for what was coming.
That brother said Archie Moore was almost 50 in that fight.
I think he was 23 in this fight. But yeah, that shit is wild.
Yeah, the mongoose was never really a heavyweight anyway. So, he really just came around at a good time.
Nah, but that's the crazy thing. Archie was he didn't like making light heavyweight. Even though he was the champ for almost 7 years, he didn't like shrinking down to 175. So he would fight heavier guys because it was easier for him. Those dudes were slower. But the dude he fighting tonight, he ain't slow.
And look at Ali's conditioning, man. To be a hot dog like that, you got to have some conditioning, man. You got to. I think what blow my mind, man, sometimes is to kind of shake these guys out here without the weights and kind of stuff you got now.
What you say, BVO?
I said the thing that get me about is how big and how in shape these guys are compared to now.
Seems very confident, taking pot shots at Archie Moore.
You know, Ali was never a big weightlifter either, man. That's the funny thing. As hard as he hit.
Nah. But he was with him it was more accuracy and accumulation. But yeah. At this time, guys that were 6'5", they were either playing basketball or they were playing football. Now you don't see that no more.
They had when Muhammad Ali fought his last fight.
Or no, I can't. Oh, my bad, BBO. What you say?
No, what I was saying is when Muhammad Ali fought his last fight, famously, I think it was against Trevor Burbick, and famously one of the I can't think of the guy's name that was on there from HBO said the jagger walked up to him and said, "Hey man, this is the end of our youth right here." And he was talking about seeing Clay becoming an old man. And my grandma was very disrespectful. She never called him Muhammad Ali. She never called Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Kareem. She always called him Luau Center.
Oh, come on, man.
A lot of old folks did that back then, man. They really did, man.
I know a lot of old folks hated Muhammad Ali because he didn't fight in the war, but he didn't support the war.
Seems to have taken over here in round 3.
And if we're being honest, Muhammad Ali, I mean, he talk, I mean, just cash shit. Like it's really hard to like that motherfucker. Look, like, it's really hard to like that dude. Especially he do all that talking about light skin and dark skin, and you a poor nigga, I'm a rich nigga. Like, I don't know.
He definitely was good at being a villain when he needed to be.
Definitely.
And one thing that's missed about Ali, I always heard against him is his matchmaking. He was always matchmaking behind the scenes.
Cassius Clay is serving notice to heavyweight champion Sonny Liston that there is a new and exciting bolt of lightning in the heavyweight division.
1965, man. You know my grandma was 15 at this time. That's crazy. You think about it.
It's all Clay here in round 3. Cassius seems to be playing with Archie.
Now, this kind of reminds me of that Errol Spence fight, man. It looked like he was playing with his food, moving it from one side to the plate to the other.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Definitely.
I mean, he carrying him the whole
time. This is what I mean when I say getting your ass whooped in a circle. This man Ali is just walking around whooping his ass. Shoot.
The bronze bomber, man, want to take all that punishment like that.
Moore's in trouble. Clay pouring it on here in round 3.
Y'all smash the like button for us, please. And don't forget, next week we got one of my favorites, Rocky Marciano. That's day 1, Rocky Marciano.
Mm-hmm.
No, I always wonder.
Yeah, we got a ton of cards coming up, y'all.
He said this fight was even fair. Hey, Tommy, you ain't lying, bro. This is a beatdown. This is like me debating MarkyDan about boxing. It would just be bad. It would just be bad. I'd just destroy it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like BVO trying to race me to a buffet table.
Yeah, you know, if I had some red stripe, you wouldn't talk like that. You don't tolerate the disrespect.
And this is the stanza Clay.
Archie running out there to get his head whooped, though. I tell you that. Look at, he's running right out there to get whipped.
Prior to this fight. Can Clay do it here in round 4?
Man, Archie gonna stand on his business no matter what.
You know,
He ain't
it's funny.
scared of that nigga Clay.
If you look at Archie, don't you see a lot of George Foreman? Ain't that funny? You can see where Archie influenced George Foreman by the way he moving his body up my body. I mean, he getting whipped, but you can see it. Like trying to be a
Archie got his own style, man.
No, I'm telling you, I can see a little bit of Archie in George Foreman is what I'm saying.
Oh, and George Foreman, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Like they look like George right there. You know, George the king of doing that, playing with the gloves, pressing forward. Remember that? Don't that look like the? Don't that look like this pillar in the middle?
Yeah. Oh. Yep. Charismatic personality.
And you know, this fight is old as Methuselah, man. And this fight is still exciting. That's what we're missing in boxing, man. We need a superstar. If that was me, I'll be honest, guys. I would hit Ali right. I would hit Ali right in the nuts, man. I'll be honest. He wouldn't beat me like this. I wish we had that Henry Cooper fight. That's one of my favorite fights to watch.
That's the next one we got up.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite fights, man. Ali lost that fight, but they gave it to him.
Yep, one of the most controversial fights in history. So let's get it going.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Henry Cooper sent Ali to the hospital with bloody kidneys, man. That's how much of a beatdown it was. Thank everybody in the chat. Smash the like button for us. It's your boy BVO, man. You know, I'm one of the only brothers that's gonna bring you old school boxing. So my man MarkyDan, this is his thing. The brother knows his boxing, and I'm still teaching him. So give him a little grace. He's still teaching him. He don't want to give Tia female undisputed champion no love, but we gonna show Tia a little bit of love anyway.
Nah, man. You know what, BVO? Watch it doing this playlist today. I actually was thinking about it. Tio remind me a lot of Ali. The way how he goes towards the biggest challenges, everybody's doubting him. He's fights back. Like I really got to give him his credit. It's just that you be bringing him up at the most fucked up times.
I should bring this guy up.
Nah, don't bring his ass up neither. I don't like his ass either.
But you know the thing is, if we like the sport, you want guys. I hate to say it, you want a guy like Tio. He's trying to fight the best, dude. I remember when I said Josh Taylor.
My bad, BVO. Go ahead.
But no, I was saying I remember telling people when he fought Josh Taylor, they said, "Oh, he's a crazy man. He looked horrible against. Salvador Martin." I said, it don't matter to him. He want to test himself, and that's what the real fighters do. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, most definitely. But now we got our second fight of the evening going. Our second fight of the evening, we have Cassius Clay taking on British champ Henry Cooper. This fight took place at Wembley Stadium in London, June 18th, 1963. This will be young Clay's first true taste of adversity, and it stands as one of the most controversial fights in boxing history.
So robbery.
Here we go.
I'm gonna let you guys know it's a robbery right now.
I mean, nah, it's not a robbery. I mean, Ali cut the man's eye. The man couldn't continue.
Turn the volume down just a little bit, my brother.
Bro, look at Ali. Look at Clay. The perfect villain in these people's fucking country. He's wearing this crown like a king.
On his head and all the way down to the ringside, through the rows of people with umbrellas. So people were throwing things and trying to knock the crown off his head.
Hey, turn it down just a smidge for me, brother.
Motherfucker, he was a master agitator. Come, you want to watch?
which side the crowd is on. It's for Henry Cooper, the British champion, who will now make his way to the ring while Cassius Clay does his preliminary warm-up.
That's Muhammad Ali right there.
Hey, you right, Tom. He did fight. He was in his 30s and fought all the way to the 60s, man. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, the walk-in is kind of lit.
Oh, yes. Man, look how Henry came in there wrapped up like that. And Henry was a bone crusher. I know a lot of people don't know about Henry Cooper. He was a bone crusher. You talk about body work. Oh, my God. You're going to be peeing blood when you get done with him.
Cooper, the British champion, 29 years old.
A good fighter, but
his biggest test against the unbeaten
I think he was a good fighter, but the thing about it is he lost a lot of fights at World Cup, and it was really domestic level where he had most of his success. So to me, this is a fight that Ali should have never. I mean, he was supposed to smoke this dude.
Yeah,
but like,
great
credit to Henry Cooper, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Written on the back of second Joe Luce's shirt, the portly figure of Mr. Jim Wicks, standing at the rear of that group there in Cooper's corner on the left. MC Johnny
was a smaller guy
on the right-hand side.
I'm not sure if he was.
Instructions from Tommy Little, the referee. So here we go. The fight of the year, Clay from the right-hand corner against Cooper of Britain. And Clay said, I'll beat him in 5. We'll see. A lot of people think that Cooper's big chance is to go in early with his left hook and try and nail Clay.
Yeah, Ali was running, man, that's for sure.
6'2.5", Cooper 6'1.5". So really is a fine figure of a man.
Yeah.
This was just an off night. I mean, Cooper, again, I say this respectfully, but if he had his best night on Ali's worst night.
That's all it was. That's all it was. Because Ali would have been 10 out of, would have been an out of 10 times, man. This is the 10th time, man.
We turn it down.
No, I was saying Ali would have beat him 9 out of 10 times, but this was just the 10th time. That's all it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a 1 in a million fucking opportunity for Henry Cooper.
And Clay's nose is bleeding in the first minute from the left hook of Cooper. First blood to Cooper.
Yeah, he was a brawler, man.
Has certainly not come out apprehensively tonight. The man who started so many fights too quietly, Cooper has come out full of fight.
He was dirty too. Yeah, you say he got that arm.
Oh, that shit is clean. What you mean? Protect yourself at all times, Ali.
No, he got his arm, man.
If that was Sonny Liston, Clay would have been on the fucking canvas.
My brother
his timing was off. He just kept catching him with that left hook.
Yeah. He did the same thing when he fought Ryan Laws, man. That's just that left hook was always Ali's problem a little bit because he kept them hands too
low. Oh!
He bringing that, giving a little bit of that head action advantage, though.
This why I say these were important fights for him before Sonny Liston.
Yeah. This fight got him ready.
Watch the guy you fighting.
He wasn't used to being hit, though. That's the thing. He's grabbing him arms, but he ain't used to that.
He ain't mess with that left foot.
If that overhand right would have hit, he would have been out of here already. Boom.
Bro, look, Ali's face swollen already.
I'll tell you what, though, I want to say, man, Clay Sr., man, that had to be a shot in the head to see your son change your name. You made him a general, man. That had to be.
What you say about the Phoenix Suns?
No, I was saying, what I was saying was, I don't think they fought twice. I believe they only fought once. because he was on the way to getting Sonny Liston. Ali and Human.
They fought a second time, and this is another reason why Ali is just the fucking greatest. They fought a second time when Ali had the belt, and Ali didn't have to do that. That wasn't a mandatory challenger. He just wanted to do that because, this was a bad taste in his mouth. But a lot of motherfuckers, I can't say Tank because he's rematching Pitbull. But a lot of motherfuckers, they wouldn't have gone back for this fight.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I got some word. I can't say nothing yet because I want to make sure what I heard was true. But I'll hear that Tank is not fighting Pitbull. So,
I haven't really. I heard reports about it that it's been agreed to and all of that, but I haven't really been seeing any promotion, or I haven't heard about a press conference coming up. None of that.
My bad, you right. Looked it up, Tommy. You're right, man. They did fight again, and Ali came back as the champion and gave him a shot. Ali made some money though. That's why he came back. I can't believe how much money Ali made back then, man.
See, his timing was just off the whole night.
Ooh, but you know what? It's hard to go across the pond, man, and look good, man. It really is. The food's different, the atmosphere.
And this also exposed one of Clay's main flaws: the pulling straight back.
Straight back. Oh my God. You ain't lying, bro. He's the king of that. Pulling straight back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how you think Francis Ngannou would look against Ali?
Francis Ngannou?
Yeah, how you think he would look against Ali?
Ali would fucking murder Francis Ngannou, bro. That's not even don't even bring that shit up. But hold on. But you know what, BVO? Ali got dropped by Chuck Wepner.
Yeah, but Chuck had a hand of steel, man.
Are you serious? Did you seriously just say that when we talking about Francis Ngannou, BVO?
I just said
Ngannou got the hardest punch ever recorded in human history, nigga.
Oh, that's real? I didn't know. I heard that. I didn't know that was the real thing.
I know that they said that the impact of his fist is like a Ford Escort going full speed.
I really thought that was a joke, man.
Nah, that shit is real. That motherfucker will kill somebody. Like me, I'm 5'10". I weigh 190 pounds. If Francis Ngannou hit me clean, that motherfucker would kill me. It'd be over with.
You wild boy.
Oh, but that's the truth. It's like back in the day. I know back in the 90s, y'all used to do stuff like get punched by Mike Tyson for $1 million. It'll be the same shit, nigga.
Will Smith did that. When Will Smith was Fresh Prince, he had a song called "I Want to Fight Mike Tyson," and that's kind of where that came from. He said, "Anytime you fight on foreign soil, it's tough." Ali fought on foreign soil a lot. I agree. You said we did a video on him when he fought the German champion.
Against Clay. Let's look at Clay. Cassius Marcellus.
Yeah, he fought everywhere.
I didn't realize it was Cassius.
Manila, Africa, all through Europe, Japan. I think he even fought in Venezuela, Puerto Rico. Oh no, that was George Foreman. But Ali, this was back in the day when you were a world champion. you would, to a certain degree, be expected to fight abroad, at least sometimes, especially if you're a major attraction.
Oh yeah.
That's how you would make money.
All on Henry Cooper's side. Cooper's left eye patched up now and still he hooks.
Woo!
Oh,
He trying to get Ali out of there.
Henry Cooper is cut over the left eye.
He trying to get Ali out of there.
Like a very bad cut indeed. This is tragedy for Cooper in the third round. With only 40 seconds, Cooper is very badly cut over the left eye.
I never realized Ali got hit this much clean. He told me he could beat Joe Louis. You a nut, bro. Joe Louis will whoop his head.
man, this is what I. But hold up, this is what I'm saying. This is what I said. This is what I was saying in my early intro. Every great hero has to face adversity. You understand me?
I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
You say you fought 4 times. Yeah, that sound like Ali.
Yep. Damn, like it's. I don't. Oh, he must have had an injury or something.
Oh. Just didn't
Maybe
beat
his
up,
ankle, because he's not taking that step back from the left hook or the right hand.
He ain't used to being hit, man. The American Negro. Wow. People forget, man. This stuff wasn't that long ago, man.
Yep. They called Ali. I remember one of them British motherfuckers. They called Ali a Negro boy in an interview, and Ali checked him real quick. No, I'm a black man.
Yeah. The voice of the youth, man.
Now he want to clown. You see the bullshit?
Yeah.
Good.
He can't hurt him. I didn't realize how you see he can't hurt him. Uh-oh, it's dangerous when you can't hurt somebody. It get dangerous when you can't hurt him. You know that for a fact, Mark. You can't hurt him. He eating those.
Yep. Now Ali got his hands up. You see the bullshit?
I know Angie was pissed, man, watching this. It's funny, I didn't realize he was playing.
Angie invested real money into this black motherfucker. Yeah, if it was anybody that deserved to get put on their ass, it was Muhammad Ali. I'm sorry, bro.
Who's gonna put him on his butt, man? That's the thing. Who's gonna do it?
Really hard to try and staunch the flow of blood from that eye. It really is a bad one. Mr. Little entering up his scorecard over in the neutral corner will probably come over and have a look at it in a minute. I'm watching for Mr. Little to make his move, but he hasn't moved yet.
Pardon me?
He's getting the corner work on it. So, after the greatest fight of his career, so far, Henry Cooper under severe handicap now as he comes out for round 4 against Cassius Clay.
Well, I'm live. You took him out the freezer?
Completely unmarked and looking set for victory because of this handicap to Cooper's left eye. Well, they've worked on it. Tommy Little chasing Cooper's seconds out. Round 4.
Didn't have one.
Sitting down the ringside is one of Clay's 11 managers, Bill Faversham, and he called out to Clay in the interval, cut out the funny business and get down to work. So the Clay people are not too happy with their man. He was certainly teasing Cooper in the third. This is not the way to go about things when you're a world heavyweight contender. And Cooper's eye already bleeding again in the 4th round. Above and below, 2 streams of blood. And poor Cooper keeps putting his left glove up there to that eye as though he can hardly believe his bad luck.
Dang.
fourth round, and one looks for a sign that a left hook from Cooper can really hurt this man. But apart from the opening minute, he hasn't seemed to hurt Clay very much with his punches. He's put as many left hooks in as he can get, and Clay has taken them all somewhat contemptuously. And now Clay
Ali just trying to target that eye now.
He's not out here.
I gotta give it to Cooper. He got a man. He has one of the best left hooks I've ever seen. At least from a British fighter. Let me say that.
Dancing around on the outside of Cooper, picking out the left hand. He only seems to be half here. His mind seems to be half away somewhere else. He's just treating Cooper almost as a plaything here. But that's the sort of chance you can take once too often. And if Henry nails him, anything might happen.
And Henry is stronger than Ali. It's clear to see.
Let me order a pizza. Let me order a pizza. Marco.
Wow. Oh! Down goes Clay.
That was the end of the fourth round, and he hit him about 2 seconds before the end of the round with a left hook. Clay took one chance too many.
They said, boy, sit your ass down.
They're working furiously on him in the corner.
You see my charger, honey? You got my charger?
Hey, BVO, go on mute.
And Clay was down 2 seconds from the end of the fourth round.
Sorry, I was on mute.
He doesn't know where he is. He's looking at his corner.
I don't want the people in your business.
Sorry about that, Joe.
Referee Tommy Little has gone over to the timekeeper to ask something.
Smelling salt and cut gloves, Thomas.
Has gone to Clay's corner now to talk to them. And I think Clay has got a torn glove. No, it seems to be all right. And out we come for round 5. And now round 5 is the round in which Clay said he would beat Cooper, but now this crowd at Wembley are beginning to bay for a Cooper win. Clay on the floor at the end of the fourth, and now fighting to preserve his professional life here against Henry Cooper. And now Cooper's left eye is really in a shocking state. It really is now. Cooper's left eye is pouring blood. Gum shoots flying out. Henry is dripping blood.
Excellent fight.
And I think Tommy Little will have to stop this because Cooper's eye is really in an absolutely appalling state.
I can't see exactly what a cut is, but it looks to be just above the eye.
I do not see how he can let this go much further. It's round 5.
Oh, it's bad.
And now he's slipping in, and I think this is it. The towel has come in from Cooper's corner, and Tommy Little's looking at it, and he's had to stop the fight.
Yeah, that was a robbery, man.
You see that man? I know what you're talking about.
Shouldn't have stopped it, man.
Bombarded with programs from angry ringside. He had to stop in Cooper's corner.
Look at that shit.
And Tommy Little's looking at it, and he's had to stop the fight.
Man, this corner saved his life. He did the right thing. Moving on now, we got the third fight of the evening. We have Cassius Clay taking on Doug Jones at Madison Square Garden on March 13th, 1963. Doug Jones was a rugged and experienced light heavyweight and heavyweight contender from Harlem. He was also the crowd favorite. This would be Clay's last fight before being given a shot at Sonny Liston, and it wouldn't be an easy fight. Here we go.
And here we go with a scheduled 10-round bout. The second-ranked heavyweight on the left in white trunks, Cassius Clay.
Yep, Thomas, they had, Angelo Dundee cut the gloves.
14.5-pounds lighter.
He was hoping that the referee would see it and give him more time in the corner to get new gloves, but shit, they let him go.
Watch his speedy left hand. He's got a beauty. And don't forget, should this bout end in a knockout, we'll have a videotape rerun of the round.
Yeah, Doug Jones, that's another really underrated fighter from this era. Was a great light heavyweight contender. Beat fighters like Bob Pastor. Had great fights with guys like Harold Johnson, Eddie Manchin.
Jones in black, 188. Clay, 202.5. And
Ooh. Salute, Mark Nash.
a good solid punch. And just as we mentioned, pulling away from punches.
My brother Mark Nash, what's up, my brother?
Minute and 45 seconds, round one.
It's so crazy. His hands was down so far. I can't believe nobody ever knocked him out like that.
What you say, BVO?
No, I was saying his hands were so low. I'm surprised nobody ever hit him in the mouth like that.
He was special, bro.
About a minute to go. Round one.
It's funny, man. I was reading the defense on the big about Ali, man. And he was saying Ali will beat Lennox Lewis, man. What you think?
Yeah. I take a prime Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
Man. I want to give him a lot of credit for his last fight being with Charlie Pistol, man. That was a crazy fight.
What'd you say, BVO? You said it. Lennox Lewis's last fight. Who?
No, I'm saying when he fought with Charlie Klitschko, what I'm saying, that was a crazy fight to have with that age.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's definitely. And I don't think Lennox gets enough credit for that fight to come in old, out of shape, and a young heavyweight contender like Vitali. He definitely doesn't get the type of credit he deserves for that win. Lennox easily got the greatest resume in the history of the heavyweight division. I'll say that for Joe Louis, Ali, any of them guys. His resume stands up there.
Jones has been knocked down previously. He is just off a 7th-round knockout victory over Zora Foley. He's a boy that can take it. He's never been stopped, and the same is true of undefeated Clay. We get ready now for round two. Nearly 19,000 looking on at Madison Square Garden.
That's crazy, man. 19,000 people. The dog on 60. Wow. That's that Jersey boy right there. He really was. Salute my brother Sean. Hey, you know something I think that I like, man? I don't know if you had any of this MarkyDan, but the Prime energy drink, bro. I think that's the best energy drink out there, bro.
It ain't came down here yet, so I don't know what it tastes like. I just seen different like TikTok trends with people doing different shit with it, but like what it tastes like.
It's real synthetic, but it's pretty good. It's all right, guys. Good stuff here. I will watch the rest later tomorrow. I'm interviewing a fighter who will be in the main event this Thursday in New York. Here in New York. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna check it out, man. Appreciate you, man, coming through, Tommy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, Tommy ruined the Bronx, man.
You said what you said? You said Tommy ruined the Browns?
No, the Bronx. Take care, my brother.
Yeah, your mic is low, BVO. I gotta put my ear up to my laptop to hear you.
You hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit.
So you ever bomb pop from ice cream? That blue raspberry, that's what that blue prime tastes like. Hey, people hate on that prime for being kind of synthetic tasting, but don't, you know what it reminds me? It reminds me of drinking Kool-Aid. I don't know if any people y'all drunk Kool-Aid, but you know me, I'm from the ghetto. We drunk Kool-Aid.
Nigga, everybody drink Kool-Aid growing up. What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, I know you ain't drink no Kool-Aid Island, boy.
You don't know my fucking girl.
You know, I gotta say one thing that's somebody
My
that I
sister
learned.
damn near had diabetes.
Say it again.
I said my sister damn near had diabetes fucking with my granny.
One thing I will say, bro, that people don't understand is that island people and all black people like the exact same.
The bell in 10 seconds.
The food's different. I'm talking about mentality. That's what I'm talking about. Their mentality is the same.
This is Chris Schenkel at ringside, Madison
Chris
Square
Schenkel.
Garden. As we look at Doug Jones, born right here in New York City 26 years ago. And as you see,
He said, it's all right, a little sweet for me. I'd rather have that blue Powerade. Hey, I'm telling you, man, I'm
So
just
it's
saying,
basically like
it's an energy drink. But I just think I've never had an energy drink taste so synthetic, man. It's crazy.
This is a boy that knows how to
I ain't fucking.
fight to his opponent. That's what he's been doing. His opponent,
I don't drink power drinks anyway, so I ain't fucking with it.
round 3 doesn't
Yeah.
seem any the worse for a heavy punch that he took in the first round.
When I was trying to do some yoga, man, my back was super tight. I'm like,
He is
man.
off a third round knockout over Charlie Powell. He has knocked out his last 9 opponents, most by prophesying the round. Tonight, he is
You know what get me about these older fights, man? How clean and professional everybody looks, man.
third round of a schedule 10.
Mm-hmm.
I think Prime got energy drinks and it got like Powerade type drinks as well. Yeah, it's reason I show a lot of love to Prime. That's a Cleveland staple right there. That's Logan and Jake. Well, that's Logan Paul. You know, Cleveland's own Logan Paul makes that. Gotta show love to the local kid. Ooh. He got a couple punches on Ali, didn't he? He's trying to make Ali angry, ain't he?
Yeah, Doug Jones was the real deal.
Yeah, it looked like it.
2 minutes left.
He looked like what's his name? Ruben Hurricane Carter.
Hey, that's a cat that we gotta watch some too, man. Ruben was a dog, man. He was you know what's funny? It's like he would be angry when he be in there.
Really using that left hand.
I've never seen a fighter angry like him. You know what? Bud reminded me a lot of Ruben Hurricane Carter. Just a lot more skill. But I'm talking about what that just said. That anger, huh?
I said you ain't never seen Mike Tyson before.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm talking about a controlled anger where it's not like, Mike Tyson that was just that aggression where he wanted to get to you. I'm talking about, Ruben be so angry he want to hurt you too. Man. He just want to break your face. He want to hurt your eardrums. He want to hurt your eye socket. He want to bust your nose, bust your lips, that type of thing. You can see he enjoyed hurting people. Crazy as that sound. Oh yeah, Denzel did do a movie about Hurricane.
Yeah, great movie.
May God be pleased with my man Hurricane Carter. He was a beautiful brother. Never got to be champion, man. Muhammad Ali, Bob Dylan all stood up for that brother.
He hurt Doug.
Yeah, Doug ready to go to bed. You know what's funny? What you're saying is true. These were some really good fights getting ready for listing. That's why he was so confident. I think that's why more guys got to stop waiting on Canelo and just go fight the people they can fight. Because, man, you're going to get better over time.
20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's making Canelo so dangerous, man. He done fought the slick guys. He done fought the powerful guys. He done fought the Mexican style. He done fought the black style. It's like, you're only going to get better doing that. Now, he'll never be the guy like Bivol because Bivol is just a little bit too good at boxing and too big.
Yeah, Bivol's style is just terrible for him. He's a short, flat-footed Mexican.
His feet
That
being
style
quicksand.
is always going.
His feet being quicksand, man. I gotta say that about Canelo. That's one thing I've noticed. His feet have gotten horrible, man. It's like he's in quicksand, just welling away. They look like light heavyweights. They definitely do.
It's not like it's something new now. You know what I'm saying?
Say
It's
again?
just that now where it's like, and he's always done that thing where he lays on the ropes. Even back when he was getting his ass whooped by Floyd, you see him lay on the ropes. But
yeah,
now you see him doing that shit a lot more when he's tired.
Yeah.
I think something like that is gonna get him beat against Benavidez and Morrell.
We gotta remember Benavidez will never make it because he's not beating Boo Boo, man. Boo Boo's gonna beat him Boo Boo's gonna beat him the way Terrence beat Errol, man. That's gonna be an absolute show. Boo Boo might stretch David Benavidez out, balls. He might stretch him out, man. Ooh.
Oh, you talking about Boo Boo?
Yeah, Boo Boo Andre. I just hope he ain't too old, man, because I know if he get in there with David, the way I see Caleb Plant, dude, it's over, man.
Yeah.
I think that body shot took a lot out of Caleb Plant, too. I really do. Because I think David was watching Canelo and seeing that you go to that body, he ain't got no body, man. Let alone no gas tank.
I don't really think so, BVO. I think that that's just who Caleb Plant is. He always gasses out. I don't really think Benavidez was that consistent to the body. He was just missing and hunting. Oh shit! What happened?
Ooh.
A minute to go in round 4.
That boy Doug is real crafty, man. I think he got a low watching IQ, man. I'm not a fan of Benavidez anymore, man. He just be out there throwing, bro.
I mean, but that's why you like him, isn't it?
I used to like him because he wanted to fight everybody. Yeah, I heard about Pac-Man. He want a payday. He wants some payday. He wants payday. I know that.
Pacquiao needs to find another venture. Another business venture. I don't know why. Because like, if we're gonna criticize Floyd, we got to keep the same energy with Pac.
Like my brother D, my nigga, co-host. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, salute D. Yeah, ain't nobody thinking about motherfucking Manny Pacquiao and Tank Davis fighting and rumbling.
Hey, man, I think Pac-Man, if they let Pac-Man have his steroids, man, he a smoke tank. If I see the Pac-Man that fought Keith Thurman, I'm being honest, bro. The Pac-Man that fought Keith Thurman stops Tank. Well, if not, if he come in like he did versus Ugas, he going to sleep, man. He gonna go to bed early. I could see Manny knocked out. I mean, he gonna beat the crispy noodles out of him, man. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, they said after his failed presidential campaign bid, he's over $60 million in debt. Excuse me. He allegedly lost over $60 million in the election.
Doug Jones'
More accurate.
attack
But
so far has been forward, as you've noticed.
yeah, that motherfucker, he just hungry for money right now.
He's been trained that
Yeah.
way against a
And you see him, they're saying that he's trying to get on the Filipino Olympic team for the last
Boxing spot.
for Paris 2024. Yeah.
Yeah. He would win. I think he would win. I'm not gonna say he wouldn't. He would win.
No, but to me, that I don't like that because you taking the opportunity away from a younger fighter who wanted to be on the team, and then it's like, to me, it all goes back to money.
Right.
Pacquiao at the Olympic Games, bro,
That's big
the
money.
advertising money is gonna be through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably gonna leave Paris at least $20 million in his pocket.
We have a minute and a half remaining in the fifth round.
I don't think that's right for the young fighters. I mean, be honest with you, man, they screw the young fighters all the time,
Good
man.
right hand shot.
I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. That's why it takes so long for fighters to break out. I mean, you think Big Baby Anderson's the only heavyweight that can do something? Absolutely not. But they push who they want to push, man. You got Frank Sanchez. They say he a prospect, but he looked like he 100 years old.
In round 5, a solid right by Jones.
You know, watching this though, Marky, I gotta say this, bro. This was an easy fight for Ali. I see he's really just in there trying stuff. You see that?
Yeah, but Jones is in there. He's fighting.
I'm saying Ali ain't though. You see how he watch this. Watch when he come with this 1-2. He's trying that you'll never see him through. Look at him going to that body. Ali lightweight was a long, low fighter, man.
Oh,
Oh man, he beat that man in the exhibition, man. That he should have got arrested, bro. That dude was a baker or something. Did you see that, MarkyDan?
I saw clip of it, but nah, I didn't watch the whole thing.
Man, he beat the sleeves off that dude. Shout out to my brother Q, man.
Shit, I bet he did.
He beat the sleeves off of him.
I bet he did.
Oh, now I see why you don't like going to 10. MarkyDan, a sleepyhead, man, Jim. He said, drop the guy with 2 seconds left. If I was to ever box, man, I would fight like my man Salito, man. I don't know if you guys know what Salito, man. I'll fight like Salito.
Just a walking punching bag.
Oh, he would hit people on the neck, the head. He said Salito was a punching bag. You're a goofball. You know you beat Loma, right?
We have 2 minutes remaining.
Who, Salito?
Yeah.
He beat Adrian the Problem Broner.
Huh? No,
He beat
Lomachenko.
AB.
No, Lomachenko.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Tremendous body punch by Jones.
One thing about Salito, man, he's gonna hit you in the nuts, man. That's one thing I always thought was funny about him.
I was just waiting for you to say that, man. Yes.
And I know what he would do.
Basketball veteran.
Yeah.
Minute and a half.
If y'all don't know, man, Sean, this is my man, MarkyDan's favorite fighter right here.
Nah, my favorite fighter is of the Oriental persuasion. He's Asian from the Pacific Islands.
Punch, a little low.
I can't wait to see him and Robisi get in the ring, bro.
Clay bending over to cover up.
He gonna probably
Yeah, I
win
can't
fight of
wait
the
for-
year.
122 has just been a complete wash. Like this has been. I mean, this was some bullshit, bro.
Well, you know, Cool Boy was been supposed to unite the belts, but NJ and all them kept losing. I mean, there's nothing he can really do about it.
Yeah, but MJ, I mean, okay, I can't call him a duck, but Eddie Hearn didn't want to put him in with Fulton. Let me just say that. Yeah, man, 122 is. I mean, this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like I was thinking 122 was gonna be exciting, like it was gonna be like a Christmas gift. But then it's
No.
like you open your Christmas gift and it's some bullshit.
I knew that because everybody left him with the 126. I mean, when they robbed Figueroa, I mean, I see when they robbed Brandon Figueroa, it was the end of 122, honestly.
Man, get the fuck. Ain't nobody got robbed in that fight. Putting that narrative on your own people. Fulton went in there and fought a great fight.
Okay, he won that fight, Marky. Come on, bro. Come on, stop the cap, bro. He won that
I
fight.
had it as bro. It went either way. Like if Figueroa had won, I wouldn't have been mad at that either.
I don't think Fig won clearly, but I thought he won. Maybe I gave him a 1 round, but it was either a draw or 1 round. You can't leave stuff up to the judges.
Give it to him because for one, the crowd was on his side, and number two, I mean, he was a volume puncher, and also he had Fulton in like the 10th round. He had him hurt bad.
Yeah. But Fulton did open him up. To his credit, he did open him up. So, I mean, when somebody open your face up and blood's everywhere, it's gonna make you lose a fight. So.
Yeah.
He said Jones' game giving Ali some work. That's a fact, bro. And you see how like Ali got all these bad habits, you know? He never lost any of them. Hands low, going straight back. See, that's what MarkyDan want to see somebody throw more than one at a time. You can't do that unless you got a beard on you, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think Devin Haney is gonna knock out Regis, man. What do you think?
I think he's gonna outbox him, or he's gonna win decisively.
He looked big at 140. He looked big at 140.
I mean, yeah, definitely that could be a factor, and we'll see. But as of this moment, I don't think Devin Haney could stop Regis' progress, especially with his style and you know, like I tell you, he only throws ones and twos. If you don't throw combinations, man, like nah, I just don't see it happening. But let's see.
Hey, Sean,
that's why they fight the fight.
I want you to put some money on that, my brother. My brother not loving, but I want you to put some money on
that. I ain't putting no money on that shit. No.
Devin's about to
Next
hurt
thing you know,
man.
my luck ain't that good. Next thing you know, that's the one night Devin Haney knock a motherfucker out.
Clean. Regis ain't never fought nobody, bro. All he fought, and he lost to Josh Taylor. That was the biggest name on his record, man. It's Josh Taylor, bro. And I'll be honest, man. Jack Catterall beat the life out of Josh Taylor. I don't know how he didn't get that decision.
Bro, I'm telling you, Jack Catterall is the real boogeyman of that division. Don't nobody want to fight that nigga unless they have to.
He barely won his last fight. What are you talking about?
Which fight you talking about?
I'm talking about recently. He just fought again.
He almost killed that nigga. What you talking about?
At the end.
Are you out of your... Hey, bro. BVO, you're...
At the end,
damn near killed him.
You supposed to knock a dude like that out, man. Cold. I can't believe Jones is giving Ali this much trouble, man. This is crazy.
Hey, man. Truck drivers are tough. Street sweepers are tough. Football players are tough, man. Shit happens.
You know what's so funny? You don't see guys game themselves like this anymore. Like that's Gerald Washington now. Gerald Washington would never come out game and actually try to win a fight. He just like to get beat up. You know what always get me? Ain't it funny how Gerald Washington stopped Helenius, but then Helenius beat the life out of Adam Karnacki? That's crazy.
Yeah. The triangle theory don't work in boxing, BVO.
No, it definitely don't. You're right about that. Because I remember how George Foreman beat up Joe Frazier. I mean, he was beating George Frazier like out his boots, man. Remember that one? Remember he had
Notice the
Joe
color
Frazier
of all
helmet?
the faces at ringside. Oh, my bad, BVO. You telling me a whole story? Shit.
No, I was saying, you see how he was hopping out his boots, man? When Foreman was hitting him, it was crazy, man.
Oh,
When George Foreman was hitting Joe
we
Frazier.
talking about Joe?
No, I'm talking about Joe Frazier.
Against George Foreman? Yeah. Was lifting him up off his feet with uppercuts, hooks, pushing him up against the ropes.
I wish we could watch them kind of fights on here, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a card. Because I think we can watch those fights as long as it's the ABC broadcast. We can watch it. But
okay.
yeah, I'm gonna do a card about just destroyers, about just motherfuckers that just
Woo,
had that aura about them. Like you knew when they get in the ring, they could stop you with one punch.
Bro, I thought you better stop all these things.
Damn, I keep looking away from the fight. Let me, my bad, BVO. Let me replay that shit.
Man, he tried to stop Ali, bro. He said Jerry Corey tried to stop Ernie Sailors, and the second was crazy. Yeah, that was a good fight, man. And it's funny, Ernie Sailors was never, he trying to get Ali up out of there, bro.
Yep.
He had a super beard.
20 seconds to go.
You know what shocks me? It's funny how Canelo got a beard now, but early in his career, he didn't have a beard like he got now. Like, now he got, like, probably the best beard in boxing, but at one time, bro, he didn't have no beard like that.
You talking about his chin or his actual beard? What you mean?
No, when I say chin, I mean, when I say beard, I mean chin. I just use them interchangeably, yeah.
But, I mean, he just always had a big chin. That's it, bro.
No, I
don't know.
I seen Jose Cotto rock Canelo, bro.
How many years ago was that? And how many times since that have you seen Canelo hurt?
I haven't seen him hurt at all since. I'll tell you that right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, when Bibble was hitting him, he was eating those like snacks, bro. Well, I take that back. It looked like Floyd could have stopped Canelo if he was a little bit stronger.
Bill could have stopped him too if Bill had went for it. He was tired. He was exhausted.
Oh, yeah. I think Bibble was scared too because he didn't want no exchanges, man.
But you see, that's why I told you the fight before the Henry Cooper fight, that's probably the most important fight of Muhammad Ali's career. Because that was the fight that let him know, bro, I fight back. I can't just be bouncing around and boxing, and if things ain't going right, I'm just continuing to just jab and bounce around. Nah, I got to get in there and fight.
What Floyd say, sometimes you got to fight the man. That's my favorite fight of Floyd's, man, when he fought Miguel Cotto, man. He had to stand there and fight that brother. It wasn't no moving around at all.
Yeah, that's a great fight. Miguel's jab was giving him a lot of trouble. He fucked Floyd's nose. Oh!
You always give me when you do that. Oh!
Yeah, because I'll be watching the fights. That motherfucker, he caught him clean.
2 minutes left in the 9th round.
You know what's funny? You can tell Tyson Fury watched the old guys. Look at all the dirty tricks he used. It's so common back then. Reaching your neck up, holding you while he punch you.
Nah, that's gypsy. That's gypsy boxing, bro. They brought him up in that shit. Them gypsy motherfuckers, they were bare knuckle boxing. They're famous for bare knuckle boxing. They still got that tradition going. That's where the title of Gypsy King came from. It came from the strongest gypsy, the motherfucking gypsy.
A minute left. Round 9.
Clay missing. Oh, he might have hurt Doug.
He said that's the only time I remember seeing. Yeah. Ernie Shavers, man. It's crazy. He would be champion now if he was off fighting because I'll be honest, man. Tyson Fury got exposed, man, by Ngannou, man. He's slow. He really don't have the power we thought he had. I mean, Larry Holmes, George Foreman would all beat him to death. I think even Butterbean would give Tyson Fury hell. Dude, bro, you don't think Butterbean would give him hell? I think Butterbean would give him hell, bro.
You said better beef?
Butterbean.
All right, the late Chris Schenkel, great broadcaster. Chris Schenkel.
We talking about the same person, correct? Better beef?
No, Butterbean.
Oh, Butterbean. Bro. Hey, look. I was just watching the first Jackass movie the other day where they paid Butterbean to whoop Johnny Knoxville's ass in a glass fountain. He beat him like a dog, knocked his bitch ass out. But he couldn't fight Tyson Fury. No.
Yeah, but given what we know, that
he was a tough man fighter, BVO.
Why was he
Who, Butterbean?
such a close competitive fight with Doug Jones?
Yeah, he couldn't fuck with Ali.
Oh, I ain't say Ali, bro. I said Tyson Fury.
If he would have moved on Doug,
I mean, yeah, Tyson Fury.
A lot more problems. But Doug was basically
Too fat.
I mean, he didn't have
His
the
arms are too short.
I love
He got his ass.
It was slight of build, really.
He got whooped by an old Larry Holmes, bro.
Countered very well.
Yeah, he went 2 rounds with it.
Over a jab.
There's another element here, and you're just
Everyone got little dog. I want to hear what them old dogs is talking about. I missed that whole thing.
Jones and booing Clay. And in fact, there's still people who believe that Jones.
I love Burt Sugar, man. He reminds us a little bit.
Part of the booing, it was a close fight. 6-4, I had it. But part of the booing is.
Yeah, he's one of the great historians, man. You know, was the hero and the idol of late great Kurt Sugar.
He's going to knock him out in the 4th round. He's predicted it just as he did. You know, they all must fall in the round I call. Archie,
one of the famous sports personalities
after the 4th round
of all time.
A totally Jones crowd.
And Jones from New York had the people there as well, even though Clay brought him in, but now Jones had him.
I miss Century, whatever that was called. I miss that show, bro. We don't got nothing like that no more. I wish they would bring back the world, whatever that show, whatever that was, used to come on ESPN 2 or 3, whatever it was, where they show all the old fights.
And what they would do?
Huh?
Oh yeah, that would be lit. I mean, we bringing it back, BVO.
Yeah.
One episode at a time. We building.
Ooh, he about to get Joe out of there. Jesus. You know what? I can hear the people booing Clay now. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that till Burke said that. It's funny how people can bring stuff to your attention.
They in New York. They're in Doug Jones' hometown.
Dang. Woo.
Jones is a little rubbery.
I don't know what size gloves those are.
We have a minute and 40
Probably 8.
left in the fight. 1:40 to go.
Yeah, I apologize if I said Butterbean got stopped by Larry Holmes, but yeah, regardless, I mean, he just ain't that good.
No, he lost. He might as well got stopped. Larry Holmes whooped that head, man. Butterbean was just like a crowd favorite, bro. We used to have something called Celebrity Deathmatch, and they would have Butterbean on there just beating up all the celebrities. Chris Rock, you know, everybody from the 90s. Never seen Celebrity Deathmatch? It used to come on MTV.
That used to be a thing.
Yeah, you gotta watch it, man. It used to be like these little clay characters, and they get in there and have guys fighting and stuff. It was crazy.
Oh, okay. I thought it was real people getting their ass whooped by Butterbean, but still, hey, that's pretty cool.
I remember one time they used to have this show, man, where they would have people talk about boxers and they would bring the boxer out the room. One time a guy said, "Yeah, Super Judah's a punk. I'll beat him up myself." Super Judah came out,
Oh, I seen that.
The man almost ran out of that place.
Yeah, bro, that's what the internet do. That's what the internet do. It make you comfortable disrespecting niggas.
Yeah, you gotta watch your mouth, man. You know, Tank
Yeah.
is 5'2", but I wouldn't disrespect him. I would just put a
No.
lock on. I would just put a lock on my hand and hit that biscuit.
5 seconds.
I ain't even
Yeah.
letting that nigga get close to me.
He said Butterbean was a hellacious punch and big power. He did. He was an accumulation power guy for sure. And you know, one time MarkyDan, Butterbean put like a fake, I don't know what it was, some type of advertisement on his back and fought a fight with an advertisement on his back. It was crazy.
Neither fighter was knocked down. Neither fighter sustained any cuts.
Yeah. That man was a hustler, if nothing else. I mean, he was in MMA. He was a wrestler in motherfucking movies. And God, I know for a fact that motherfucker probably owned a restaurant somewhere.
He probably owned a restaurant.
Oh, he big. Come on, bro.
The man was fat, so he had to own the restaurant. I feel you.
Undefeated in 17 starts. Johnny Addy now has collected the cards. First of all,
You don't wear beautiful robes like that no more.
And now Frank Forbes, and he is getting it verified by the executive.
This one fighter I wish we could watch. It's oh shoot, man, his name Harry Greb. I would have loved to watch him on the channel, bro.
Yeah,
the fighter all the way back in.
Fighter?
No, he was alive before Don King's daddy. He was all the way back in the 1910s, 1920s. But man, he was a great fighter. Literally every fighter from that era, Jack Johnson, Sam Langford, Joe Gans, everybody unanimously says that's the baddest motherfucker that ever stepped in the ring. They said he was like a middleweight Aaron Pryor, knocking out heavyweights and shit.
I hate that my man Aaron Pryor like that cream, man. That's what messed him up.
Cassius Clay. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
You see, Ali was a dick. So you know his mouth.
Yeah.
That's why I don't mind Keyshawn, because that's where he get it from, is this.
All right. Our final fight of the evening. We have Cassius Marcellus Clay stepping up to challenge the man referred to by some as the devil, the destroyer, the beast, but was known by all as Charles Sonny Liston. Here we go.
That's wild, boy. They digs to call that dude the devil. That's wild.
Shit, when you in the ring with him, you feel like you looking at the devil. What? Jump on your ass and feel like the devil whooping your ass. I know that. Shit. Imagine your dad got to fight Sonny Liston. Of course you think that nigga the devil.
Yeah, for sure.
So put your motherfucking daddy in the hospital. Put him out of work. Y'all niggas getting evicted. Sonny was an evil dude, man.
You rough, man. He says he's an evil dude.
Heavyweight championship fight. The puncher, champion Sonny Liston. The boxer, challenger Cassius Clay. And via Theater Network television in over 350 locations.
I mean, that's why I love Muhammad Ali. It's so many different just chapters and parts to his career and his life that I mean, it's just unseen with any other fighter except maybe Sugar Ray Robinson himself.
Yeah.
I mean, Sonny Liston in these types of stories, when you go back to medieval times where the knight goes and slays the dragon, I mean, this is that. This is a knight going to slay a fucking dragon.
Yeah, for sure.
What kind of feeling do you think Sonny might have? What kind of feeling did you have on a big one?
Well, Steve, you know, I had this feeling, I guess, say 25 times because I defended my title 25 times. So, but I think that this fight was.
Oh man, hating ass nigga.
With Mike Smelling because it was a big fight and everybody looking at it. As you know, Cassius Clay had been a lot of talk, and then.
I told you, man. He used to be on there, man. He didn't really like Clay like that, bro. You know what's funny? He never kept it real, but he ain't like Clay. You can see by that interview that was a straight hate job.
Man, I don't know how Joe Louis felt, but Ali loved that man to death. He cried when Joe Louis died. No, you know what? When they were doing what's it called? They were doing some type of episode of Your Life for Ali, where they were bringing, you know, his first grade teacher, his first boxing coach that was a police officer, and they had a video of Joe Louis before he passed away with some type of heart illness, basically letting Clay know that he loved him. So you just capping, BVO. You straight cap. And you're not gonna get that shit past a historian like me, bro. Come on.
No, I know that. I'm just messing around. He loved him. But I'm saying he was a critic, though. He was a critic of him, though, for sure. He definitely was a critic.
I mean, everybody, all the champions like Rocky Marciano and Joe Louis, that both of them disagree with how outspoken Ali was.
Right.
Liston cut that prediction to 2 rounds. And here he is, the champion of the world, Charles Sonny Liston.
Sugar Ray, come in the ring, please. Sugar Ray Robinson.
The hooded figure of the champion, Sonny Liston, coming into the ring after the challenger, Cassius Clay, beat his schedule by several minutes and has been in the ring now, warming up, limbering up in his corner, and Clay looks pretty confident, despite what everybody said at the weigh-in when Clay was fined $2,500, that's about 900 pounds, for misconduct. He shouted, he raved, he taunted Sonny Liston. Despite all that, Clay tonight has come into the ring looking fairly confident.
Remember Clay Sonny Liston shot that gun at him, man.
I was just about to say that. Yeah. Because Ali just kept fucking with him, bro. Everywhere Liston would go, Ali would just stalk him and fuck with him. Like Ali rented out a school bus and a microphone that was outside of Liston's house, fucking with him.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He was a jerk, man.
Yeah. Shit. Then he wanna try and run down on Sonny at the fucking blackjack table. Sonny said, "You better get the fuck back, nigga." Yeah. Yeah, Clay and all his folks ran.
Hey man, that's funny when you bring that up, bro. That is funny, man.
Eddie punching better than ever, doing exceptionally well.
And real close to ringside, ladies and gentlemen, a man who has been acclaimed as the greatest fighter, pound for pound, 3-time middleweight champion, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Man, if I was Sonny, bro, I would be pissed, man.
For what?
I'm just saying, like, everybody was there to see Clay, bro. I mean, if I was Sonny, I would be pissed, bro. You know how big Sugar Ray Robinson was, man.
Man, what had he put Ali through the fucking ropes? Wouldn't nobody be thinking about Robinson?
No,
Had he done his job?
What I'm saying is that's the champion, and it almost feel like he was a challenger.
25 times in his 9 years as heavyweight champion, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
I got a soft spot for Joe Louis, man. Our country really went against him bad, man. He did all that stuff for the country, and then they let the man die broke with tackles. That's such bullcrap.
Yep. That's America.
I love America, but man,
That is America.
We did Joey Lewis.
That is how it always works.
Rocky, very popular in the Southland, popular all over the country.
First, they break you, then they kill you. That's what they did to our boy Joe Louis, but that they couldn't break him. They couldn't never break my boy Joe. He went, was working as a hotel bellboy. He didn't care. He swallowed his pride and made his money.
Yeah.
Boxing Commission, consisting of
Yeah.
Gardner, Vice Chairman.
Yeah, that was a real tragic situation. I sent you it was a magazine cover that basically depicted Joe Louis all beat up. And they were basically saying, how is Joe Louis going to, Joe Louis beat up by taxes or something like that. It was sick.
They thought that was funny, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's so funny about Joe, man? Joe really wanted to do nothing, man. He just wanted to do the right thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it almost make you tear up when you think about Joey Lewis, man. He just got done so wrong, man.
From Louisville, Kentucky, wearing white trunks with red stripes, weighing 210 and 1/2.
But that's our history, BVO. We always being the ones getting done wrong.
Yeah. You know, I love these boxers, man. I'll be honest, man. That's one story, no joke, man, that make the boy BVO, man, almost proud, man, because Joe did everything, man, that they asked him to do, and they just screwed the poor brother, man. Jeez. Let me stop talking about it. As you can tell by my voice, that tears me up when I did how they did my boy Joe Louis, man. They did Joe so bad, bro.
Yeah.
Only MarkyDan will bring up my man Joe. Got your boy BVO sad thinking about Joe, man.
Nah, man, you're the one that brought him up talking about, Ali get beat by Joe Louis. Crazy ass nigga.
You're a goofball, dude.
7.5 pounds to the champion. Cassius Clay, now comes for him the moment of truth. For months he's taunted Liston. He said what he's going to do to him. He's predicted 8 rounds. Now he has to make his fist do what his mouth has predicted. The heavyweight championship of the world from the right-hand corner. It's Cassius Clay against Sonny Liston. Clay going around this ring as fast as he said he would. He said he was going to be a dancer, and that's the way he is going to work it. He's hurt him in the body with the right hand. Clay is hurt.
That's crazy, man. I just thinking about all that stuff, man. That's wild, man.
Liston here trying
Poor bastard, man.
his third successive 1-round win in World Heavyweight Championship fight.
He's a great man.
Yeah. You know, that goes back to that thing I always bring up, man, about how if people love you, then you can't do no wrong. Because Sugar Ray Robinson was the complete opposite.
Yeah. Sugar Ray was the first African American athlete that was really beloved by America. I mean, people loved him. So they didn't mind. So even though he was doing the same, even though he was living a hedonistic lifestyle like Jack Johnson, people, I mean, times had changed as well. So it wasn't like the 1910s anymore where they were hanging niggas left and right. So yeah, people were beginning to love the black athlete more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that boy Sugar Ray Robinson, he was a wild dude.
Oh yeah, we all know about his sexcapades, man. He was a. This the only dude I ever heard of going to the army getting VD, man.
That motherfucker, he quit boxing and decided to go be a dancer in Paris. That boy, he was getting pussy. Hey, let me not say it on your channel. I apologize.
Yeah, he was definitely enjoying himself, man. I'll say that.
Yep.
It's funny when you brought that up. You know, you actually got me about Sugar Ray Robinson, and he was doing everything that Jack Johnson was doing, taking women across the road.
Yep. Another dude like that was Carlos Monzon.
Yeah,
was dating all the famous French actresses, all the famous European models. You know, because he was making his bag over there in Europe. They were paying him big purses to fight in Monte Carlo, in France, Italy, and he was just a piece of shit. I mean, he basically admitted that every girlfriend he ever had, he beat the shit out of her. Like, he was just a bad dude.
Yeah.
And then, well, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. He's a bad dude. I mean, he killed his wife later on.
Unalive, man. Unfortunately, you gotta say that.
Yep. They said Monzon would slap the shit out of reporters. They said he once busted down Don King's door and cussed that nigga out because he didn't give him the penthouse suite. I mean, Monzon, I mean, he just marched to the beat of his own drum.
You know, he stayed getting. You know what's funny about Don King, and I love Don, but he stayed getting smacked, man, and beat up for not doing the right thing. You would have thought he would have did the right thing, man, where he got smacked and beat up.
You say he got smacked and beat up?
Oh yeah, it was like commonplace for guys to bust his door down, smack him up, beat him up.
But I mean, it is what it is. You take your licks.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I know that nigga was on top. I know he was making the most money.
Oh yeah, you know what? There's this funny story, man, about Don King kidnapping a grown, putting a grown man in timeout and making him run his business till he learned how to do it himself. And Don was no joke, man.
Nah.
You remember that famous thing where Mike Tyson said, "He tried to intimidate me again. I'm gonna put something in his skull." You know, Don King had something to do with that. In his skull. All right, we ain't gonna say what he said.
What?
In his skull. He said he tried to intimidate me again. We ain't gonna say what he said, but
Mike was Mike Tyson, but you ever hear the story where Mike was basically talking about, oh, this is in the 2000s after the Lennox Lewis fight. He's destitute, he's broke, got nothing. He's with this girl he don't give a shit about. And Don King called him and basically saying, "Hey, Mike, let's go. Fuck the white people who make $60, $50 million." And Mike was excited. He got on Don sent the jet to come pick him up. And this nigga Mike on the jet is snorting cocaine, and he's starting to realize, wait, that nigga stole from me. Bought this jet with my fucking money. Soon as he get to the car and Don driving away, he gonna try to fucking kill Don. He try to strangle him. And then
when he
Dawn
takes
had
him
to
around the
pull.
car.
What'd you say?
Yeah. You told me when he takes him around the car and all that wild stuff.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Mike was a
Yeah.
wild guy.
Yeah, well, you know, how you gonna
That cocaine did something to him, bro.
hey bro, how you gonna chase a grown man around the car?
No, they said or what Mike said was he was still in the car, but then he got out the car because he was trying to get a better angle on it, and then as soon as he got out the car, Don drove away and kicked the bitch out later on down the fucking road.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you know, there ain't no. I'm telling you,
Wild
there's
shit.
nobody like Don King, man.
Nah.
There's nobody like Donnie King, man.
Nah.
He you know what's funny, man? He's lucky he didn't get hurt worse, man. Hey, bro, he's lucky he didn't get hurt worse.
No, Mike was gonna kill him. Mike was gonna kill him.
Hey, don't say the K word on here, bro.
Oh, my bad. Mike was going to unalive him. Mike was going to send him to heaven or potentially hell.
It was. Hey, Mike, I got anything. You a nut, bro. That's why I love you, man. You a nut, bro. Hey, you know what's so funny? Mike told that story so casually, bro, like it's nothing. Yeah, I'm about to bust this guy's head. Like, don't tell me about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh man, you got me laughing. Now that made my stomach hurt laughing about that, bro.
Bro, I got chills watching this shit.
Yeah.
This ain't the same kid that fought Henry Cooper or Doug Jones.
No. And I think I don't know this for sure, but I swear he must have sparred him, man. Because the way he came at that dude, he was coming at him like he knew something that we didn't know. You know what I mean?
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about Ali. I think he might have sparred Liston or something because he just was so confident that he would beat him. I don't know how he knew that.
No. Well, first off, Ali said it himself years later that he was terrified of Sonny Liston, but he had to believe it first before he made the entire world believe that he was the greatest. You understand what I'm saying?
I got you.
So that's what it was, man.
I just remember thinking like, this dude, this kid Ali, man, you from another planet with it, dog.
A minute to go in the third round. It's Clay's left hand and his legs. Liston going all out for the finish here.
Hey, MarkyDan, you a nut, man. I'm still stuck on you, man. I still think that's crazy. Mike can say that so casually. Yeah, I try to bust Don's head open. Like, whoa, bro. Why are you telling everybody this?
Bro, I just heard JB Fox tell this funny ass story about Mike, about how they were at a party. And Mike, he was just like a raging bull. They were at a party. Stevie Wonder was on the piano, and then out of nowhere, some bitch walk up to Mike and basically ask Mike for an autograph. And he said, "No, you don't want an autograph. You want to put me back in prison? Get the fuck away from me!" And then the security surrounding Mike, they saying, "Mike, calm down." And then Stevie Wonder on the piano just get up and try to walk away. And JB had to tell him to sit down. Hey, sit down. It's not cool, Stevie. It's not cool right now. Bro, I can't imagine being in some shit like that. You got a bear or a lion raging, and you blind.
Hey, Mark, man, you a nut, bro. I gotta give it to you, man. You're a real nut job, man.
So that's a very comparable situation. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. MarkyDan got me over here live. My stomach hurt live, but this crazy. Hey, MarkyDan got some Mike Tyson in him. How's that? Oh, you cold blooded, Marky. I'll tell you that, bro. Oh, that hurt my stomach.
Yeah, man, Stevie Wonder, man, it was just his instinct to flee. He had to get away. He sensed danger nearby, man.
Man, that is funny. I forgot all about that story about Mike Tyson, Don King. Leave it to MarkyDan. If you think you can't bring you no lower, you be on the curb. That brother make you like right in the street. Oh, this has been my favorite fight.
Man, Mike was a wild dude, BVO.
Hey,
he was a wild dude.
I remember hearing this story. He said he was getting more mad as he looked at everything. Don treating to everything. He like, no, this is all my stuff. I'm just like, man.
Still fighting the sort of fight he said he would. And making every critic in the place look silly.
There's only one Tyson Fury.
Oh, two good punches from this one. A right and then a left. Clay moving away from the left hook all the time. Notice how he's moving to his own left, away from the left of distance. Using every inch of the ring. Making those young legs keep him clear of trouble. Forcing Liston to come to him the whole time, forcing the older man to make the fight and to draw the strength from him. Four rounds and Clay goes to his corner looking a little bit tired, but what can you say about the man except Cassius Clay has amazed the world of boxing tonight.
This is the legendary round.
And he's still talking and he's still clowning.
And some more Sonny quit.
And I think he's still predicting. He said 8 rounds. We're halfway there. Is it possible that Clay is...
Yeah, Sonny Corner. They had I can't remember what they call the cream that they put on his cut, but essentially that shit was illegal and started burning up Ali's face.
Oh, you talking about that cream or whatever they put on his gloves to make him blind?
Yeah. No. It wasn't on his gloves. It was on his face.
Oh,
it was underneath the cut. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something on the gloves that complaining has got into his eyes.
I always thought it was
this is just another piece.
More drama, more sensations here.
This is just another piece of the story. It's another piece of adversity for the hero.
Yeah.
Sonny Liston hitting your ribs like that.
Liston will be be merciless. He won't give him any mercy. And Clay's still squinting. And Clay's corner are complaining that something has got on those gloves, and he's rubbed it into his eyes.
Hold on 1 second, MarkyDan. I'm gonna have you close up this show, man. I got something that's happening.
I can't see.
No problem, bro.
And now he's fooling around with this, and he's pushing and pawing up with the left hand against the champion's face. And from drama now, this round is turning into farces. Play acts with Liston.
This is greatness right here.
Pushing him away, and he's had to take a hard left hook to the chin, and he's just putting out his left hand into Liston's face. Fantastic.
This man is blind.
He's just pawing him away.
Fighting off a tiger.
Liston has hit him practically at will this round, and he's still standing there. This is what's significant. So he's taken the punches, and he's still standing up there, and he's still playing about with Liston with the left hand. Look at this. He's taunting him. He's making a fool of the champion.
Unbelievable.
He's just pushing his left glove into Liston's face.
Y'all, you like to compare people to this man. Y'all better ask somebody. This is adversity.
His lips are twisted.
I ain't seen Devin Haney. What? No, I can't say that. But I ain't seen Tank go through this. I ain't seen Shakur do it yet. I seen Inouye do it. I ain't seen the rest of these niggas, man.
That's about to end the fifth. And that was a fantastic round because Clay came out for the start of it complaining that he couldn't see. There was something in his eyes. And then as the round developed, so he began to play about and play the fool with the champion and make Sonny Liston look quite silly. There he is, still squinting those eyes up.
That's one of my favorite rounds in history, man.
For about a minute and a half, he was just poking his left hand into Liston's face.
Because for me, it's like in that moment he ascended.
I said I do it in 8, and I don't want to do it in 4.
Man.
It has developed into easily the most extraordinary and sensational heavyweight championship fight since before the war.
Have the hardest puncher in history on your ass, and you ain't got no eyes.
Round 6.
Ooh. See, I'm taking my title. See, I'm the champion. Look at how small Sonny looks in compared to Clay now.
Shouting out the top of his voice, dance, dance, Cassius, dance. Keep that left sticking. And that's what he's doing. He's making the champion look like a sparring partner.
Giving him a whipping.
Liston now looking completely at sea. He doesn't know what it's all about. Like the rest of us, he's amazed. That's the way Clay is brushing aside Liston's punches now with his gloves. The battle of the fight has changed too because Clay's now coming forward.
Looking like the champ.
Liston on the retreat. 6 rounds completed, and the convention hall is rising.
And Sonny was a defeated man in the end.
The challenger, Cassius Clay.
He would take his seat, and he would never rise.
An amazing night. Liston is the man who, among other things, has stopped such fighters as Zora Foley.
And as he took his seat,
Roy Harris, Nino Valdez, Cleveland Williams, Mike DeJohn, all these he stopped.
something new rose. The man who would be Muhammad Ali.
Since 1960, when he won the Olympic light heavyweight title, that he become the professional heavyweight champion of the world. And the signs are now, as we come to the 7th round, that that's just what he might do.
The start of round 7, one man would rise, one wouldn't.
And what's happened? Clay has won. Clay has won. Something has happened in Liston's corner. They're not going on. And Cassius Clay has won after 6 rounds. And there's the champion, the ex-champion, sitting despondently in his corner. A sensation to end all sensations. It's all over at the end of the 6th round. And Cassius Clay is the new champion of the world. But why has Liston retired? What has happened?
Was getting his ass whooped too much.
Fantastic scenes here now. Police lining the ring to stop people getting in. We'll go over to the ring now and see if we can hear what Clay is saying. Our American announcer, Steve Ellis, will be trying to climb up into that mob in a minute to get an interview with Clay and Liston, and we'll keep our eyes and ears open for that, and as soon as we get it, you shall have it. But this is the scene in the Miami Beach Convention Hall on the most sensational night in heavyweight championship boxing for a quarter of a century at least. Cassius Clay is the new heavyweight champion of the world at the age of 22. What did it? The Sonny Liston, what happened?
Well, I just want to talk to Sonny, and Sonny said that he throw it out of whack.
Do us a favor now. You're our ace reporter. Get over and see if we can't get Sonny over here. Get him over if you can, champ.
I just talked to Sonny. He said that the doctors won't let him come over.
Well, try to get him. Try to get him if you can. Meanwhile,
You sending Joe Louis to fetch people. You better get your ass on somewhere, man. Come on now.
Recorded as a 7th round knockout.
It is a 7th round knockout.
It's recorded as a 7th round knockout. And thank you, Barney. You did a good job. All right, Howard. Thanks, Joe. What did he say? Wait a minute, Barney.
See if he cannot come. The doctor will let him come.
Okay. Okay, get Cassius Clay. Wait. Whoa. Hold it.
Shook up the world.
Hold it. He's yelling behind us. Cassius Clay, wait. Come here. Come here, champ. I'm the greatest thing that ever lived. Now, wait. I don't have to. Now, hold it. Move over. Joe, I don't have a mark on my face. Wait, hold it. Bedlam breaking out. Bedlam busting out here. So great, I don't have a mark on my face. Yeah. And I upset Sonny Liston, and I just turned 22 years old. I must be the greatest. I told the world, I talk to God every day. If God's with me, can't nobody be against me, Sonny.
Unbelievable.
I know the real God. Cassius, wait a minute, Cassius. Let me ask you this now. You told me when you visited in Los Angeles, you could do it in 8. Well, you thought Sonny and figured Sonny was great. How come you did it in 6 or 7? You did it in 7. I had him going in 8. I was getting ready to take him in the 8th, as you can see. But the man stopped it just to keep from making me look so great. I see. Now, give us that poetry on number 7. He wanted to go to heaven, so I took him in 7. You took him in 7. I am the king of the world. Hold it. I'm pretty. Hold it. You're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait.
You pushing Joe? Get the fuck on, nigga. This ain't your moment. Give that man his moment.
That brother said, I'm pretty. I'm
Oh, my
pretty.
bad, baby.
No, I just laughed about that brother said, I'm pretty.
He said, I'm the greatest thing that's ever been created. You hear him say that?
No, look at his little brother.
I think Clay getting all the confidence in the world after in the 6th round. I think he had all the confidence to go ahead and defeat something, like I just said.
That is confidence, bro.
That was a heck of a fight, bro.
I still think that Clay probably could still beat something because he had too much confidence. So. All right, he had to.
I want to go back to that shit, how he walked up. That's an iconic moment. This is wild, bro. The way
I love that part. I'm a bad man. Look at Larry Merchant. That's before Larry Merchant. They got some idiot broadcasters, man.
Bedlam busting out here. So great, I don't have a mark on my face. Yeah. And I upset Sonny Liston, and I just turned 22 years old. I must be the greatest. I told the world, I talk to God every day. If God's with me, can't nobody be against me, Sonny. I shook up the world. I know God. I know the real God. Cassius, wait a minute, Cassius. Let me ask you this now. You told me when you visited in Los Angeles, you could do it in 8. Well, you thought Sonny and figured Sonny was great. How come you did it in 6 or 7? You did it in 7.
How come he did it in 6? Hey, so you know what? This is let me understand. Larry Merchant, that wasn't him being a jerk. They all jerks. Max Kellerman,
yeah, they
Jim
are
Bryant,
assholes.
they all jerks.
It's just white man attitude from the 50s.
Why is he pushing Joe Louis? What is he doing? Look
That's
at
what the
Bundini.
fuck I'm saying. Like, I'm angry at this person. I don't know who the fuck he is.
What are you doing with his hands on Joe Louis?
He trying to make it like he the center of fucking attention. Get your bitch ass on somewhere. Let Joe Louis get in the shot. Yeah. The 2 champs getting the shot. What you mean?
I think Clay getting all the confidence in the world after in the 6th round. I think he had all the confidence to go ahead and defeat something, like I just said. But the doctor stopped him, although the doctor stopped him, kind of left arm was thrown out.
The new champion of the world, Cassius Marcellus Clay, 22 years old and champion in his 20th fight at the end of 6 rounds. Happened in boxing. All right. When you say the best thing, why do you give us that story? God gives a lot of zest in boxing. Keep people talking boxing. What do we want?
That's wild, man.
Some fresh young kid that we need. And
I guess zest was a good word back then.
Well, you certainly done a good job of teaching him, schooling him. Now,
you know it's funny, man.
Or will you give less than a return fight? Well, that's up to Bill Babson. I feel there'll be no problem. I feel they'll get together if the money's right. No problem.
Rematch didn't happen until a year later.
I love Angie, man.
At least I hope he is. Angelo, thank you. Now we're getting him back. Come over here. Come over here now again. Cassius, Ange just said you perhaps would
See, you know what's so funny? We don't got that in boxing no more where you got like a guy like Joe Louis, Sugar Ray Robinson that come to your fight, show you some love or support.
Yeah,
Man, when
you're
you
right.
see
You're right. Yeah.
when you see Floyd or
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder or just pump, not because they're getting paid, just because they want to see the kid do well.
Well, the one person I could say that for is probably Bud Crawford.
Yeah, Bud does that. He's the only one.
But yeah, I understand what you're saying. Nobody on like a Joe Louis type level.
And Ali did the same thing with Mike Tyson. Remember, he's right there with Mike.
Tell Cassius about the injury that Sonny suffered. Wait a minute. No excuse.
Shut your ass up. Let us man have the mic.
Doctor say he pulled his left arm out of the socket.
Swinging and nothing. Who wouldn't?
Also got it.
That's just white tea attitude, bro. Like I don't like that fuck.
Let that man up. He's coming up.
Excuse me, sorry.
Now listen, Cassius, hold it.
Who are you bringing up?
Sam Cooke is that a singer?
Yeah.
Or actor?
Sam Cooke was one of the greatest singers to ever live, man. Sam Cooke was the first black artist to own his own masters back in the doggone 60s. Had his own record label. He's a big pop star back then. Big pop star.
Oh, was he in that movie with Ali and Jim Brown and Malcolm X?
Yeah, that play. Yeah. Yep. That wasn't a real thing. That was fictitious, but that was just kind of letting them know what they all ran together, pretty much.
Sonny Liston's left arm has been put out of joint in the fight. Cassius Clay said he doesn't believe it, that it's just an excuse. And he's also complained that there was something on Liston's gloves that got into his eyes, and he says it was put there on purpose by the trainers.
Shut. But I mean, like, hey, let me switch this off because I ain't upset looking at this white dude. Anyway, great fights, man. This I mean, it was really like watching a story, like I said, of a hero going to slay a fucking dragon, and Ali got it done, man. That was really just amazing to watch.
Yeah.
Any thoughts, BVO?
I would say, man, this was a great matchup. MarkyDan always puts a labor of love what he does with coming up with these fights, and like you just said, it was telling the story of the greatest, man. Got me about to cry about Joe Louis. This was a whirlwind.
Most deaf, man.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part, BVO. This is just one part. It's just one chapter. This ain't this man's whole, a lot of times this will be a Hall of Famer's career, bro. This man still got a whole 2 decades of domination. But anyway, bro.
It's your boy BVO. It's your boy MarkyDan. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be back with Friday Night Fights. And MarkyDan has a special treat for us Monday. He's going to be here interviewing Zach the Slim Reaper all the way from Tennessee, man. This Monday, you don't want to miss it. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy BVO. Free Larry Hoover. Peace.